Picture this: a small garage in the late 1970s. Two young men with nothing but a shared vision and a box of electronic parts start assembling what would soon become one of the most recognizable brands in the world. They didn't just build a product, they built a brand. A brand that would go on to change the way we see technology, design, and even ourselves. Guess the name of the company: Apple. From Apple's innovation, to Nike's "Just Do It," to Coca-Cola's refreshing promise, and Disney's world of imagination. These aren't just businesses, they are stories, identities, legacies. And now, it's your turn. Whether you're starting small or aiming to transform your industry, your business has the potential to build something just as unforgettable. But it all begins with one crucial element: your brand identity. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the steps to create a brand identity that stands out and resonates with your audience. The first step to building a solid brand identity is defining your mission and values. What does your business stand for? What's your purpose beyond just selling a product or service? Think about your why. Why did you start this business? What impact do you want to have on your customers and the world? Defining this gives your brand a foundation, a guiding principle that will influence everything else. Step 2. Know your target audience. Next, you need to know who you're talking to. Who is your target audience? The clearer you are about your audience, the easier it becomes to create a brand identity that speaks directly to them. Are they young professionals, tech enthusiasts, or environmentally conscious shoppers? Each of these audiences will respond to different visuals, tones, and messages. Knowing your audience means you can craft a brand identity that feels personal and relatable to them. Now comes the fun part: the visuals. This is the face of your brand. Your logo, color scheme, typography, and even the imagery you use online all contribute to how people perceive. Your logo should be simple yet distinct. Your colors should evoke emotions. For instance, blue often represents trust and professionalism, while red can signify energy and passion. And don't forget your fonts. Are they bold and modern, or classic and elegant? Your brand voice is how your business speaks to your audience. It's the tone, language, and style you use in your messaging, whether on your website, social media, or ads. Is your brand friendly and approachable, or formal and authoritative? Your voice should align with your mission and values, and most importantly, it should resonate with your target audience. Consistency is key. Once you've developed your visuals and voice, use them everywhere. Consistency builds trust and makes your brand memorable. But that doesn't mean you can't evolve. Even the world's biggest brands refresh their identity from time to time. The trick is to keep the core elements intact while adapting to stay relevant in a changing market. A strong brand identity isn't just about how you look or sound. It's about how you make people feel. The brands that stand out are the ones that build emotional connections with their audience. When customers feel like they're a part of your story, they're more likely to stay loyal and spread the word. Whether it's through your customer service, social responsibility, or the experiences you create, make your audience feel something. Finally, use storytelling to give your brand depth. Every business has a story: why you started, what challenges you overcame, and how you're making a difference. Share that story with your audience. People don't just buy products, they buy stories. The more authentic and relatable your story is, the more likely your brand will connect with your audience on a deeper level. Wrapping it all together. So, to build a strong brand identity, start with a clear mission. Know your audience, create compelling visuals, develop a consistent voice, and build emotional connections through storytelling. And remember, your brand identity is a living, evolving thing. The more authentic and consistent you are, the more your brand will resonate. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's building their brand. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.